Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're having a great week so far. Today's video is my polish pickup order for December 2022. So the first one here is this one from MTK Designs, and it is called Berry Autumn. This polish is described as a gold, copper, red shifting multi-chrome flaky polish in a bright berry purple jelly, contrasted with an iridescent shimmer shifting blue to purple to red to orange. This one is beautiful. It's gorgeous. You see all of those beautiful flakies in there. I'm a sucker for flakies, and I swatched it and thought it's a little bit sheer, so I plan to probably put this over an undie of some sort to just use as a little bit of a topper type polish. This is 3 to 4 coats of that polish. Like I said, it is definitely sheer. It is a jelly polish, and usually for me, for jellies, I generally just use it over top of a similar base color. But I thought that would be a perfect addition to my collection. So that is 3 to 4 coats of MTK Designs Berry Autumn. The next polish, this one was kind of fun. It is by Fair Maiden, and this is called Bubbles, Bubbles Everywhere, but Not a Drop to Drink. And this is described as a bright light blue polish with violet, aqua, green, blue shifting shimmer and iridescent flakes. It looks beautiful in the bottle, but when I swatched this, it was underwhelming, and I'm like, okay, that's not what I thought it was. And my husband's like, that doesn't look like it did on the website. And it doesn't. It is beautiful, but on its own, it was definitely underwhelming for me. So this is what it looks like by itself. This was like 4 coats. I just don't care for how that looks by itself, and I was kind of like, okay, I guess I could have left that one. Again, the pictures looked more opaque than what it is in my swatches, so I was like, let's build it up, see what it looks like. So then I decided I'm going to try it over a black polish, and you guys, this is that Fair Maiden polish over black. I swatched it and my husband's like, oh my, that is gorgeous. And I'm like, that is beautiful. This is how I will definitely wear it. I don't know if I will keep this polish in my collection long term or not, just because it is definitely disappointing, but I love it over this black. So I plan to wear it that way for a couple manis, and then I will revisit whether I want to keep it or try to destash that one. But that is Fair Maiden's Bubbles, Bubbles Everywhere, but Not a Drop to Drink in, I think, 4 coats, and then here it is over black in 1 coat. The next polish is from Wildflower Lacquer. This, I'm probably going to butcher the name and I apologize. This is High Wraith, I think. This polish is described as a light gray base with purple to pink to orange shifting shimmer and scattered iridescent glitter. This one was one I didn't originally have on my radar, and my husband tends to pick out polishes, as you guys know. He is one, he'll peruse the website too and like, hey, you know, this looks nice, and I'm like, okay. So that's how I end up with most of these polishes, but this one was definitely one I'm kind of like, I don't know, am I gonna wear that? But I love the shifty shimmer in here. You could see that purple to pink shift in here. It is really, really pretty and definitely unique to my collection. And this is what it looks like in 2 coats. You can kind of see the shifty shimmer. I don't know if it's going to come off on camera or not. I could see it in person. This also does dry a little bit textured, so I do need to make sure to do a glitter smoothing top coat because I didn't do that when I top coated these swatches, but it does dry to that little bit of a gritty texture. You could probably see it there in the video. It is unique. It is something that I definitely couldn't see myself picking, but like I said, my husband picked a couple of these, so that's how I ended up with it. So that is 2 coats of Wildflower Lacquer High Wraith. This next one I knew I needed to get when I saw it posted on Facebook. This is by Rogue Lacquer. This polish is called 1985. I saw this, and you guys know if you've been following me for a little bit, I love her polishes like this. I love every single one that she makes that has the shimmer in it. It has the holographic glitters in there. I absolutely love it. So this was a no-brainer for me. So this polish is described as a magenta pink base with subtle hollow shimmer mixed in with orange pink color shifting shimmer. This is described as a magenta pink with subtle hollow shimmer mixed in and with orange to pink color shifting shimmer, hollow flakes, and a subtle purple hue. This is beautiful. I'm hoping on camera you guys can see the shiftiness in this polish. It is beautiful. In person, I am seeing lots of orange in this. I even see a little bit of like a green shift. There's supposed to be a little bit of purple shift in here as well, but I don't necessarily think I see purple, but it probably depends on angles and lighting, and my lighting is not the best. It is a very gloomy day out today, but this is it in two beautiful coats. This could possibly be a one coater if I am in a hurry and I want something on my nails. I just don't want to fiddle around with multiple coats. This could easily work as a one coat polish, but this is beautiful. That is 2 coats of Rogue Lacquer 1985. The next polish is one that I was very interested in. This is a gorgeous polish by Color Spectrum Polish. This is called Love Stoned, and it is a cherry red base with black microflakes and hollow shimmer. This, you guys, do you see all of that gorgeousness here? This is beautiful. Just absolutely stunning. I am so excited about this. I got it home and thought, okay, I don't own anything from Spectrum, and their bottle size threw me off a little bit. If you're not familiar with Spectrum, they have skinnier bottles than what they traditionally would see in polishes. So I was like, this is a little different for me. I'm not used to this. It feels different in your hands, and it just takes some getting used to. But this color, I knew that I had to get this one. It was beautiful. It is such a juicy red. So on my swatch, this is 3 coats, and you can see all of that gorgeous sparkle in there. It is a red deli base, so it did have to be built up in 3 coats. 2 coats was a little too sheer for me. You could also pair this with a red base underneath and use 1 coat of this over top for something a little bit different. Sometimes I do that with my polishes. If I don't want to build up a jelly polish, I use it over top of an undie. So that is 3 coats of Color Spectrum Polish. What are you called? That is 3 coats of Color Spectrum Polish Love Stoned. The next one is from Bee's Knees Lacquer. This one is called the Earl King, and it is described as a deep violet base with extra sparkly red to green shimmer. But this is beautiful. It is such a unique color. It's deep and vampy and just absolutely stunning. It is a little sheer. This is what it looks like in 3 coats on its own. I was kind of like, yeah, I figured it'd probably be sheer just with that base, with that deep violet base. It does take some building up to get to full opacity. So when I got it, I swatched it and thought, okay, I'm going to do 3 coats, but could I use it over something like an undie? So I did. This is Bee's Knees polish over a black, and all you see is all of that beautiful shifting shimmer. Absolutely gorgeous. Just beautiful. You again could pair this over a similar base color and just do 1 coat of the Bee's Knees, and you'll get all of that beautiful shimmer payoff. Over black, I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked. My husband was like, wow, that really changes that polish. So that is 1 coat of Bee's Knees Lacquer, the Earl King over black. And here it is in 3 coats on its own. Then I picked up one from Zombie Claw. This is called Fairy Tales Can Come True. It is described as being a purple base with purple to green flakies and neon glitters. I picked up one similar in a Hella Handmade Creations purchase, I think back in October, November, and I'm a sucker for polishes like this. When spring gets here, I'm going to be pulling these out. I just loved all of those different glitters and flakies. I was like, yep, gotta get that one. So had to add this one to my order. So I have it swatched here. This is 2 coats by itself, and you could see all of that beautiful color payoff. It is just so pretty. I love the different glitters in there. I thought this is definitely going to be one that's going to be going on my spring rack. I did want to see how it would look over like a white base coat, so I paired it over a white base from Cupcake Polish. This is just 1 coat of Zombie Claws Fairy Tales Can Come True over white, and I thought that is beautiful. I love how delicate that looks. Completely changes the polish, so I thought I would definitely pull it out and wear it this way as well, but I love it either way. So this is 1 coat of Zombie Claw Fairy Tales Can Come True over a white base, and then this is it in 2 coats on its own. The last polish I have is a stamping polish. I've recently been picking these up when I can get them. Have never used Hit the Bottle polishes and thought, yeah, I'm going to try it out. Why not? So I picked this color up. This is called, they call me Caramello Koala, and this is from the same polish pickup. This is also actually on the Polish Pickup website for January PPU. So if you're interested in this, now's your time to get it. They are not going to be bringing it back once it is sold out. This is described as like a caramely base with gold shimmer in it. And I swatched it over black so you guys could see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like stamped over a black base. I just did like New Year designs here, but it is really, really pigmented. I don't have anything like this in my stamping polish collection, so I thought, why not add it? They are kind of pricey. They're $8 a piece, but I think like Maniology is right around the same price. So I figured I'd just go ahead and try this one. So that is Hit the Bottles. They call me Caramello Koala. So that is it, guys. That's everything I picked up for my December polish pickup. So that's it for now. Hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you later.